Morning. Well, I'm out cow hunting for myself. I want to take a minute and talk about the Stow jacket here from Origin, the Bylock Stow jacket. I was able to pick this up this year right at the beginning of guide season, and it has been a really nice addition to my setup, my kit, if you will. Right now we got a little bit of wind blowing, and the one downside of some of the other Origin products is that they are not windproof. Most notably the Stealth jacket and some of the hoodies that I wear a lot. And so having this layer to throw on, give you a little bit of a close-up. It's a nice tight knit, basically a extremely lightweight windbreaker. I know windbreakers are already pretty lightweight, but this one's, I think, is even lighter. You could fold it up, stick it in your pocket, and just pull it out whenever. So this will probably hang with me more than just for hunting season. If I'm going to my nephew's games, anywhere where there's a chance of being windy, because I don't have a regular windbreaker anymore. I don't want to say it's fallen out of style, but it's just something that I don't carry around with me anymore. But having that windproof layer to throw on, like right now, I can feel it on the back of my neck, the wind. The rest of my body's fine, which is really nice. And I do have the Stealth wool hoodie on underneath. That's a nice warm layer. I've done a video on that already. And so having this on top. Now they do have it as being water resistant. I've gotten into a little bit of weather with it. It sheds a little bit of water, but it's definitely not a waterproof layer. It is going to get wet. It's going to soak through in a decently short time. So if you're in inclement weather, don't think you're going to substitute this for your rain gear. You definitely got to have a good rain gear to put over top of this. But they do have maybe the quarter zip here. I've got my kind of chest pack on here. The pockets down here are nice because you have an actual pocket, and you can bring your hands through to go into your warmer pockets. So I can still access all the pockets on my Stealth wool hoodie, or if I have my down jacket on, I can get my hands in there and get some extra warmth going on. I wouldn't store anything in this pocket, but it is something if you just want to get your hands out of the wind. Like I got these light gloves on right now. It's 40 degrees or so, maybe a little more with the wind chill. It's a little bit less, but it does have the hood on it, so that is another thing that helps out. So I can pull that up, and now I'm out of the wind and I'm not getting chilled on the back of my head. I think there's something else I was gonna mention about it. Give me a minute here. I know some of you might be wondering if they come in different colors. They do. If you're familiar at all with Origin, they have this is the Highland camo. They do have the woodland camo, which is what this pattern is right here. This isn't a very bright pattern, but you can see a little bit of the difference. I am going to throw a video of a recent mule deer hunt that I was on, just so you can kind of get an idea of how well this stuff blends in. You can see these rocks behind me, so it decently blends into the rocks. It does really good with the grasses out here as far as the camo pattern, and blends in pretty well with the sage. So I'll throw that video up, and then we can come back and talk a little bit more about that for a minute.
He dropped. He's going down the hill to the right. He's standing there again. He's down. Good shit, Russell.
All right, so you can kind of see the effectiveness of the Highland camo in that particular video and picture, and somewhat of different surroundings. In the video, I was on the open slope. In the picture, I was more in the trees, and so you get to see how it blends in with both environments. The upside with that is if, say, you're hunting mostly one or the other, either highland or woodland environments, and you wanted to change a camo real quick, these are light enough that you could have one that's opposite of what you normally have and just throw the Stow jacket on, and then you've got a completely different camo pattern, at least on the upper half of your body. And so that's a pretty quick and easy option that could be beneficial if you're really worried about your camo pattern. I don't worry about it too much, as I think the camo is kind of more for us than it is for the animals, but I think there's a lot of studies that have proven that. But I was surprised at the lack of reviews on this. Right before I made this video, I went on YouTube and searched, and I couldn't find a single review of just the Stow jacket. So I'm hoping that this helped you out. Until next time, happy hunting.